Sonic Adventure 2, hopefully without any crashing this time. I just wanted to say hey because we are going to be starting with a cutscene, so hey, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2.
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. We've got them on radar. There's no way they can get away. I don't know what they are planning, but I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
This time, I'll take your lives, as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant. Now go and squash that blue hedgehog, Sonic.
Titty-yat!
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism. Ah, what a piece of junk!
Wow, I completely forgot about this. That's right. You have to dodge his fists and shoot. Oh, I should have known that was going to be landing there. Oh. Yeah, you have to shoot the broken bits on his chest. Also, you have to avoid his punches. That's something that I am very much not doing. Okay, there's that. Oh, ouch, yeah. Alright, let's be a little bit smarter. Thank you, Omo Chao. Very helpful tips. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, whoops. Man, it's so interesting how you have to fight this boss as a character like Sonic and then Eggman, but obviously the boss is reworked, which I do appreciate. Oh, I got the left panel there. There's 1/3 of the way done. It is a little... okay. A little rough trying to get the shots on those panels. Oh, okay, let's try to glide and be smart about this if we can get the heals. Nope, we got the 10 rings instead. There's the heals. Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness, that was rough. This video's off to a great start. But I did want to mention in that cutscene before we started fighting him, when Sonic says "Teria," that was one of the moments I was talking about where they just had the English voice actors say Japanese things, or at least I'm assuming "Teria" is a carryover from the Japanese dub. I don't actually know, and I could be just an idiot. So full disclosure there. Anyway, we are now on the shuttle that is taking off out of the pyramid. Why it was there, we'll never know, but it's the way we get to space.
escaped. That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria. Maria, I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well. This is it. Research Project Shadow. The ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. Just what is Shadow anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Oh, mad space. It's like Meteor Herd, but even rougher. Because these are backwards. 3. Oh, I couldn't even read it in time. Yeah, as Omochao says, detector readings are reversed, so we have to be very careful. Now I want to test something. A place that is not small. Okay, I think this is reversed, so it'll probably be a place that is small. Maybe, I'm not quite sure on that, but yeah, I remember being able to pause so you can read them backwards. So why don't we go ahead and take this switch? What did that do? Spawned an enemy, looks like. Probably not, though. It's not in the box in the storage container with a red light. Okay, I think that means that it is. Oh, okay, we can't even go anywhere. We have to go this way. Before we get the upgrade to destroy steel containers. And the most annoying thing about this level, in my opinion, isn't... Oh, here they are. It's not necessarily the size or anything else of the level, or the verticality, even like Meteor Herd. It's the fact that each individual planet that you can explore and search on has its own gravity, and escaping the clutches of that gravity can be very time-consuming sometimes. Or at least that's how I remember it. Iron Boots increases your kick attack power. Now break the iron containers with just a kick. So let's try to get off this planet. Somehow. If there's a rocket. Oh, it's not letting me go any further down. Oh man, the controls are weird. Is there a rocket up here? No, but there's a peacock for us to pick up. Oh, we need to hit a switch first. Oh, we're breaking the container, of course. Pretty much every single time we've gotten that upgrade, we've had to immediately use it, and for some reason I just completely blanked. Are we able to look at another hint? No? Okay. I've already used up my quota. And we're already 2 minutes in. Let's see if I can remember how to get off of this planet. Really more of an asteroid rather than a planet, but you understand what I mean. Okay, we can just drop off this one, actually. But we can also break these now, so... Let's take this up to a different one. And there are those same containers. Okay, we're green as long as we can get a little further up. And thankfully there's a rocket for us to do just that. Oh, that's right, it was in the container. Oh, and that's going to be happening a lot too, just like in Meteor Herd. Alright. Which means we can get hints, so that's good. Okay, between the red nails. Yeah, nails. Between the red nails. I wonder where that is. these things are red, but I don't know if I would call them nails. I really like the hints that just say up or down. Short meteorite, which probably means long meteorite, which would be the green one, right? Hey, I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. That's so funny. I came so close to destroying this box. I think that's what I had to do when I was here before. But I missed it and I just said, it's not like there's an emerald in it or anything. And now the egg is on my face. Very yellow platform. Very yellow platform. Let's keep a lookout for that one. Well, the lights here are yellow. Does that mean it'll take us to the yellow platform? The meteorite with no gravity. Yeah, I didn't think it would let me look at another one so quickly. Is this not gravity? This feels like gravity to me, but... Well, we did get up to yellow, so... That's gotta be worth something. I think I just saw it. Okay, now how can I get to it easily, though? Nice. 5 minute. I almost called it meteor herd. 5 minute wild space. Much better than I was expecting. Thank you, Sonic Adventure, for being very kind to me. I also certainly was not expecting a non-E rank on this level too, so thank you once again, Sonic Adventure 2.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time. Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
Interesting how Knuckles loses his upgrades when we fight him. Oh, we're gonna get... Okay, that hurt him. We are gonna get launched again, though. Unless Knuckles wants to keep... Okay, I'm keeping better track of him than when I was fighting Rouge as him. Oh, Knuckles has a classic lightning attack. Knuckles, the long-lost son of Thor over here.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emeralds.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me! Ah! What in the world? Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place. Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds.
Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long, drawn-out battle. Place in history as the ultimate genius. If something happens today, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Fine. The moment for attack has come. It's now or never.
Cosmic Wall. This is actually a pretty fun one, because there's a neat gimmick with the gravity. When you hover, you just gain a lot of height, and I think, yeah, you can just absolutely skip this portion. I remembered being able to skip large chunks of the level, although I probably for the life of me couldn't remember which points you had to do that at. I did remember that one though. I think the reason this level is so fun because it's kind of like having a Tails flight back a little bit. Also there are these pyramid things that I think they expect you to destroy, but you can just... Oh, I messed that one up. Oh, again. But you can just fly right past them. Is this an alternate path or... Okay, a Chao box, I'll take that. And a Mystic Melody we don't have. What's interesting, an interesting change that they made between Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 is how in this game the upgrades are a lot less obvious. And I think that's because a lot of them pertain to just taking alternate paths. And so they're found on alternate paths too, whereas in Adventure 1 they were either in plain sight in levels or out in the open world section, which didn't really have a whole lot of areas to not explore. The jungle didn't have a whole lot of areas that were elaborate and hard to follow, is what I meant to say. The jungle in Adventure 1 and the Mystic Ruins is definitely the most complicated place, but we were still able to find quite a few upgrades there. Oh, that's a nice little trail of rings for us to follow. I'm very grateful the game has not crashed. Knock on wood, of course. What does this destroy? Oh, an upgrade for us. Oh no. Are you kidding? I was really curious what that upgrade was. Okay, sorry. I'm very sorry. We'll be fast. An upgrade showed up right as I was talking about getting upgrades, so I feel a little compelled to rush through here now and hopefully not miss it again. It's kind of funny, it feels like a lot of these obstacles were placed before they knew the level was going to have low gravity. Which I'm sure isn't the case, but pretty funny to think about. Look at that, we're already moving. Oh, right, we need to get the Chao box again. Close call on that one. Get this cute little green tiger, or whatever that is. definitely, there's a lot of targets with these green spinning things that don't really do very much. Oops. Just some extra points for you to get. Get that pink bunny. That pink bunny is very important to me. Alright, here we go. Not gonna screw this up, and actually we also missed this platform a little bit too. Because there's these things to destroy. Is there not even a thing to whistle? Okay. There's not much of a point to doing that. Okay. Okay, glad that worked. Protection armor. Reinforces Eggwalker's body armor against damage. Health gauge is increased. And I mean, how can we not get this? Because it really completes the whole look of Eggman's getup here. It would suck to have the red booster legs, but not the red armor. Now we get to go on a fun train ride. With hopefully a lot of things to lock onto. As we spin wildly. Oh yeah, we were a little bit too far. This part's fun. It's kind of like an amusement park ride. Now I'm wondering what it would be like to have a Sonic amusement park ride. It'd probably have to be just a ride at a park. I don't think there's really enough of a demand for a Sonic theme park in and of itself, but I was looking for a jump pad, but then I remembered the gravity. Oh, quick question. Why in the world is our Chao Key a 3D spinning model? I just noticed that now, and now I'm falling because of it. Is it because, I think the key, when you pick it up, I think the key, or the model for the key spins and then goes up there and then it turns into the icon. But, maybe it never completed that process or something, I'm not sure. Oh, that went... Okay, no, it was just a really short... I thought it would be a longer period of time before the fall. Let's hope this heals us enough. Yeah, I think that's enough to take one more hit, so that's good. That's really funny. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before with the Chao Key up there. Oh, and we get a new color for our health bar too. That's nice. Dodge a few obstacles here, and we're doing good. I think we're approaching the end. Not sure what hit me there. Oh, it looked like a laser. Oh, not sure why that didn't trigger. Oh, okay. Yeah, we had to do that over a specific amount of time. Let's skip that destructible triangle there. Or destructible pyramid, maybe I should say. A little more specific than triangle. And this level has a lot to offer. I assume it's because, not to spoil anything, but I believe it's Eggman's last level. Because we are approaching the conclusion of the dark storyline here. There's a jump pad. See, I'm not entirely crazy. Sometimes there are jump pads, even in the low gravity level. I have to admit, platforming as Eggman is pretty fun sometimes, but I think it has assisted a lot in this particular case by the low gravity. But I did like his very early area in the pyramid. I did like platforming in that, where we had to destroy the pillars. Oh, this is the area in Sonic's last level, with the multiple railings, if I remember correctly. And speaking of amusement park rides again, there was a loop-de-loop. Those are always fun. And down we go. I'm glad I remembered that we had to shoot these. It's very interesting how you can't lock onto them, though. You just have to shoot with your Vulcan cannon right into the goal ring.
Piece of cake.
B rank, as in piece of cake. Alright, 28 minutes on the clock. We're going to go ahead and feed our Chao and then do one more level, I think. Well, maybe I shouldn't say feed. It's not exactly eating the creatures, is it? Just draining them of all their essences. Now, there's really no way to, Chao Garden is lucky as it is, because there's really no way, or lucky it's as cute as it is, because there's really no way to, explain what's going on here that doesn't sound a little morbid. And in that same vein, I wonder what happens to the animals when we leave, because they, oh my goodness, happened again. Because they do disappear every time we leave and come back. Maybe someone comes along and takes them to a shelter or something, because a shelter is definitely more preferable than the horrible places we find these animals in. Now, I believe Tails has the exact same moveset as Eggman when you fight him. So I'm gonna hope that I do this a little better. Okay, I was able to dodge it. Uh-oh, he's doing it again. But I lucked out, even though the missiles were coming towards me. Whew. A little scary on that one.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning, huh? Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
So you did your homework. Is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I can say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way. But since my job was done, I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's Okay, what about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly who or what is standing in front of me?
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shepard, someone is trying to get to the Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
Alright, this is the start of Final Chase, but yeah, you know what? Let's just finish it. I was gonna end it, but I want to play through it, so it's pretty hilarious when Shadow says Rouge introduces herself as Rouge the Bat. And then when he finally figures out that she's a government spy. No, I knew I shouldn't have chanced that. He says, "Oh, you're that Rouge the Bat, the government spy Rouge the Bat. How could I be so foolish?" Just makes you wonder how many Rouge the Bats there are. Rolling around Station Square or Capital City, you know, wherever we are. Oh, I want to get that. Oh, so much differently than Sonic's final level. Oh, that doesn't look like it would help me very much if I took that. There's also portions, or rather, kind of like Eggman's final level, and unlike Sonic's level is what I was trying to get at. Is that there's quite a bit of death to be found in Final Chase. It also plays with gravity. With these spiral platforms that show you what direction the gravity is in, and you also spin while you go up them. Alright, didn't get hit that time. And I already have the Chao key, so I don't need to make that pit stop. Even this way, but as you can imagine, they are a little janky sometimes, so I'm hoping to be as careful as I can. I say as I just walked right off the edge. Let's hope I don't get hit by these explosions, and okay. You really have to jump at the correct time. And we really dodge those homing missiles just by the skin of our teeth. Oh, nice. I think this is a little bit of a shortcut to make this one. I do want to get that life. Or maybe this is a little reward area. Oh, I did miss a golden one. Yeah, we were able to skip that section of the level, so that's cool. I'm gonna guess the blue one is not the path. But it is, or maybe all three of them were, who knows. Maybe I'm just very lucky or unlucky in figuring out the correct path to go. Up to the very tippy top, and then we can also hopefully not get hit by that enemy. Yeah, I actually think I might like this level a little more than Sonic's equivalent, just because of the is that the Mystic Melody? Oh, okay. Just because of the gravity gimmick, I like it a little bit more than the rails. Mystic Melody, change to Mystic Melody in the action window, then press the B button to play mysterious melodies. I didn't really finish my thought about upgrades being a lot more hidden in this game. I think it's kind of a neat thing to do just because I think it encourages replayability a lot. And considering the fact that every level in this game has 5 different objectives and missions to do, I'm gonna get that checkpoint for safety. It definitely seems like replayability was a really big focus this time around, rather than making or rather than just the initial playthrough. Because after you finish Sonic Adventure 1, especially in the Dreamcast version, there really wasn't a whole lot to do other than just replay the levels that you liked a lot, which is still fun. But the end game, for lack of a better word, in Sonic Adventure 2 is a lot more meaty. Let's see if I can figure out the best way to get through here. Okay, I think I did it. There was an animal up there that I kind of wanted to get, but I only saw it after I was already passing it. Oh, that's brutal. I felt like I was doing so well, too. Alright, once again, maybe I can get that animal this time. Oh, the phoenix. Nice. And if I can land on this rail correctly. Take the non-obvious rail. Yeah, which looks like, yeah, it had a point reward for us. That count as my death? It did. I jumped right into the kill plane, even though I was able to make it back to the gravity pillar. That's pretty funny. We're good, we're good. I think we got it this time. Take this rail again. Hopefully not make the same mistake. Oh, I almost did it again. Right as I was saying, hopefully not make the same mistake. Sonic Team was definitely very scared about people jumping to avoid that. I love that somersault jump. What do these lead to? Oh, nothing. Maybe there's an item in the third one. Nope, just jump pads. Anything hidden around here? Maybe a Chao box or something. Oh. Some rings and some life. Or an A life. Although I suppose lives are a resource, so maybe you could say it's some life. Okay, this is gonna be a nightmare. Oh no, it worked out well. Not sure where that handle was gonna take me, but it looked like it might have just taken me from a different spot up to the top of that. And we can ride this straight down to another one that we can then ride straight down. And hopefully jump off at the right time, right into the goal ring. A few too many deaths there, but we did have a good start on this mission. And you know what? No ranking can take that away from us. Alright, we are now at 40 minutes, but the Chao takes priority. And I don't think we'll have too much trouble with the, he's sleeping now around the same time. But I really want to give him this Phoenix. Yeah, they gave him a ton of stats, nice. lost my train of thought. Oh, I think I was just saying that I think we'll do pretty okay with. Oh, come on. That's a greedy Chao. Sorry for waking you up, buddy. But it's time to eat your vegetables. And that the hero Chao is really just trying to really weasel his way in on some free grub. I don't appreciate that. I think that's everything. Alright, let's finish the dark storyline.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard.
So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
Now, I'm pretty sure this fight is exactly the same. Except now we're controlling Shadow, and although actually it seems like Sonic's just a lot easier to hit than Shadow was for us. And it's even identical in down to Sonic now using Chaos Control to get in front of us. Also, something I've been curious about. Wow, I can't believe you let me hit him again. I want to say that these attacks were in the original game too. But the reason I say that is because the cutaways that we're seeing when he does the attacks, that was Sonic Wind he just did there. Those are in the multiplayer mode as well, which was added in the GameCube version, so I'm assuming that they were in the Dreamcast version. And then they were expanded into the multiplayer system, and it wasn't the other way around, but I really am not sure. Because it's just been so long since I played the original Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, I took the hit, but that's fine. One more hit and we're good. Maybe he'll just let us win. Oh, we weren't close enough. Okay. We'll just wait for him to do his attack. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, my game did the same thing that it did when I was recording before on Rouge's chase level, or kart racing level, so that's a little rough. I'm gonna assume it's something with the game itself, because I haven't been having anything like that on any other game. Oh, and I missed my chance to hit him with Sonic Wind because I was explaining my situation. But anyway, obviously before, as I said before, there's not really much of an issue because I'm just able to start recording again, but oh, please don't. Okay, thank goodness. Dang. Alright, next time I'll get him for sure. Alright, just let him stay in front of me. Gather some rings of his own. It's funny to see his model change to a low quality version the further he gets away. And as you close in on him, it gets more detailed. Right about now, yeah. How we doing, Sonic? I kind of want to just attack you again, but I know it won't work out very well. Yeah. I think maybe I need to let him get a little bit of a lead.
Failed. I told you, I'm the ultimate.
I'm pleased that worked out.
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now begins the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
And there's Dark, the once again incredibly abrupt ending to the Dark storyline. That is, I want to say that's quite a bit shorter than the Hero one, once again, which isn't surprising considering Adventure 1's thing of having Sonic have a really long campaign and everyone else having a really short one. But yeah, we still reached the end of that one a little bit quicker than I was expecting, and also in this video longer than I was expecting, so thank you for bearing with me on the longer video. But yeah, that was really fun. I do think the Dark storyline is unfortunately really hindered by having maybe a few too many back-to-back Rouge and Eggman missions and not enough shadow levels, but the shadow levels that are there are really, really good, so it does have that going for it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. In the next video, we'll see what awaits us now that we've finished both storylines, and maybe there'll be a Supersonic campaign. Maybe it'll be called something else. Who really knows? We'll have to see in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Bye-bye.